Hi, it's Tanya, and this is a layout I've made using my May HipKit. It's part of the project I have done where I'm going to use the entire May HipKit to document a holiday that my parents took my kids and I on, many, many years ago. I mentioned it in a previous video. I also decided to get my mixed media on in a hectic way for me, as you will see in a bit. It really, I'm not quite sure on the turnout, but I did it, so here we go. And the majority of what is on this page are branding strips. Obviously these are not. These are bits of a 6x6 paper pad that came in the kit. I think that came in the... I'm not even going to try. Nope. It came in one of the add-ons to the main kit. And here you see I'm putting on the branding strips, and then I'm going to get my mixed media on. There's not a whole heap to tell you about this layout other than what you're watching, so let me relate a little story that happened last night. My youngest has got a new beau. Well, he's a sort of a beau. He's a soon-to-be beau, and do you see how it's buckling there? What is here we go. I'm just gonna rip stuff up to get it to stick down nicely because I have this thing about buckled paper. Anyway, back to the beau. So he is part of a small band. It's his brother's band, and he plays guitar in it, and they were playing at quite frankly, some dingy dive, in the area. So we were persuaded to go along, and it was an experience, I must say. It included a couple of cockroaches, but we won't mention those. The music had its ups and downs. There were several bands playing. I don't know if you call them. There was one really nice Irish group. That was lovely. And there was a guitarist who sang, and he was really good. And then the soon-to-be boyfriend's band got up, and I think by this stage the lead singer had a really good time. So he didn't do very well. It was interesting, and what was even more interesting was when we first arrived there, we were all smartly dressed, and this place wasn't exactly the place where you go all smartly dressed, and I think somehow they thought we might be some kind of special people or royalty or something, because my gosh, did they go all out. They found us a table. They even found a piece of material to put it on to make it look like a tablecloth, and I still have no idea why they did that, because it was, and then I decided, I'd like a bottle of wine. So the guy comes and he says, okay, well, what would you like, red or white? And I go, no, please, white, dry white, because, obviously I can't go, I'd love a Sauvignon Blanc, because it's not that kind of place. So he comes back with 2 bottles, and he says, which one would you like? I look at him, and one is a Cabernet, and the other one is a whatever it was. I said, oh, these are red. Oh, he says, did you want white? Yes, please. So off he goes, comes back with 3 new bottles, this time at least white. All of them were Shannon, but I went for the one. And then he goes, and then he says, how many glasses would you like? So we said 2, and off he goes. Comes back, sort of 5 minutes later, and says, oh, well, was there anything else you wanted? No glasses. So a couple of glasses, please. Oh, okay, he says, and off he goes, and he comes back, and when I came to open the bottle, they'd already opened it and obviously given somebody a glass of wine from it, because, sometimes you just have to go with the flow and just decide you're going to enjoy it. So, it was fun. It got late. As I said, some of the music was actually really good, some of it not so much. But we do these things to support our potential, I don't know, what do you call them? Potential, she's 16. I can't say potential new person in the family because, my gosh, she's 16. So, and I really am rambling. So let's get back to the layout. I did the mixed media. I did some stenciling with some of the paint that we got in the color add-on. Now I'm just adding my title. I have incorporated quite a few of the alphabets from the April kit because, well, the colors go and I had them left over. I titled this one An African Paradise because, well, quite frankly, it is paradise there. It's stunning. And now I don't know what else to talk about. Because, okay, well, that was a 4x6 card that came in the Pocket Life add-on kit. That is a frame from Amy Tan's Rise and Shine collection. That was from the April kit. See how exciting it gets when I tell you exactly what I'm doing rather than talking about weird experiences from last night. Riveting, I tell you. Ooh, yes, look at me. Boing! I cut it and it it flew all over the room. Oh, I did battle a bit here. I wanted to tiny attach it because, well, I mean, glue isn't really going to attach that freckled fawn arrow, which didn't come in the kit. That was it from my stash. I eventually got it to stay there. I have to say I'm not all that dead keen on those metal, what are they? They're not paper clips. Those metal tag thingies. I don't like the colour, but I'm using them. Do you see I'm using them? And I actually think I'm almost finished now. Let me just check. Oh, yeah, nearly finished. So I'm not so sure about the background, to be honest. It looks a bit messy to me, but then again, I tend to be rather neat when I scrapbook. So, but there you go. Here is a close-up. That was a fountain just outside the entrance to the Lost City at Sun City. And, well, yes, thanks for listening. Oh, I ran out of time. Bye!